morning everyone. It's Saturday morning, start of a long weekend here in, I think it's just New South Wales and maybe Canberra. I'm not sure. It's the Labor Day public holiday on Monday. Whatever that means, I do not know. Do you know what that means, Kevin?
What?
The Labor Day public holiday?
No idea.
One of those mystery public holidays. But anyway, we're going to take advantage of it and we're heading down to Canberra. Just Kevin and myself this time. It's our first time away in the motorhome, just the two of us. So it's going to be nice, chill, relaxed weekend, but we're going to obviously do a bit of touristy stuff as well. We go to Canberra quite regularly, so we've seen a lot of it, but we're going to do a bit more today. I have a Rosie here. Don't quite know what she's doing. I think they're a bit confused because I'm packing bags. So that's my bag ready to go. Kevin's bag. We don't need a lot. We just need 2 sets of change of clothes. Oops. Some jammies and underwear, and that's about it. It's supposed to be cold. It's supposed to be quite cold in Canberra. I'm very warm now. But who knows what I'll do. What I'll experience with the, because I don't feel the cold that much. But anyway, it's supposed to be chilly down there today. Nice tomorrow. And then Monday was a bit cooler again. So anyway, I've just got to pack our food, have some brekkie, and then we'll probably hit the road in about an hour or so. There's no rush today, I've just taken it easy. I have been awake since 3 o'clock this morning, mind you, so I'm already feeling tired, but it's okay. We're going to have a nice time. I think the dogs are going to go next door, and if the kids want them, they can bring them back here for a visit, but Mum and Dad look after them for the majority of the weekend. Alright, I better move along. So we're pretty much ready to go. We've got all the clothes and food all loaded up. Bit of a change of plan. Athena has decided they're going to join us today. They're going to drive down their car, spend the day with us and the evening, and come home tomorrow after to go to the market. So that's kind of nice. And luckily enough, I'd made extra dinners for her to have here. So I was just able to put them in the motorhome, and we've got plenty of other food. So not a problem. So they're now up packing, and I just made toasted sandwiches for everyone. So Kevin and I are going to have that if he decides to join me. And then we'll be heading off. I've ended up changing to a t-shirt because it's too hot in the house, and I think I'll just take my long sleeve top and change over when I cool down. And then, yeah, we'll see how we go. So Thea's leaving. I shouldn't do plugs in the door. Bye, have fun. We've just arrived at the War Memorial coach car park. And Thea's arrived. to have some lunch and then go up to the War Memorial. Show you, this is the coach car park, but where we are it actually sits for caravans. So, well, I actually had a sleep. I crawled up on the bed up there where Christy normally sleeps, and I had at least half an hour, but it could have been an hour, I'm not really sure. It's now 3 o'clock, so I'm feeling heaps better, so that's good. So hopefully they should be back soon. I just can't time I videoed that. Anyway, I'll just wait for them to get back and then we'll see what we decide to do with the rest of our day. Arrived at our site. Oh, Kevin was there a second ago. Still doing his stuff. He's here too. Got a working phone now. Got a new phone, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't know if it's, if I reset, once I restore it, it probably was going to be stupid.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't restored it, so I'm going to see if it works if I restore it. If it doesn't work, then I have to reset it up again, which is going to be 3 hours of work.
My new hatch has worked out awesome.
A hatch.
I didn't know you were filming.
You filmed your ad talk!
So, this is the same spot we had, what was it, the April long weekend. A bit busy though, there's a lot of caravans and stuff in there. But yeah, look, mud, which I guess is why there's been a lot of rain. It's all the water you saw in Lake George. There's not usually any water there at all. It's had a lot of rain lately. So anyway, we are all settled now. Got the heater on because it is chilly. Are you going to try out your air conditioning as well, are you, Kevin?
Yeah. I want to see if it's
new air
better.
conditioner, and Kevin installed. Let's see how we go. Just stepping out the motorhome.
It's really cold that you've done that.
Okay, but there's kangaroos. I'll zoom in because I don't want to scare them off. I wasn't sure about seeing things. I had to ask Kevin. Is that really kangaroos? I can't tell what they're doing. They're cute.
So you want to kill the hydrospores.
You guys are getting a much better view. So tonight's dinner is called cheesy tomato caprese quinoa. I don't know what it's called now, I can't remember, but that's quinoa.
And cheese and tomato.
And yeah, cherry tomatoes and cream and cheese. It's really yummy though.
No, yeah, that was on the 2x1s.
What is building a little Pokemon,
Lapras.
little mini tiny Lego thing.
Nano blocks, what they're called.
That was Dad's Father's Day present, wasn't it?
Yes. So you need to do little square, you done squares?
So they've been having fun with that. Oh yeah, I've been having fun with this.
1x5. I said I'd do it.
I've done it now.
You can't say who wants to do the washing up. I say I do it and then do it anyway.
You can do the drying up and wash your plate.
Okay, you need one of them.
Gorgeous clouds they would be. It's a bit early in the morning for me today to be talking. Everyone, what day is it? Sunday?
Saturday.
It's Sunday. It's Sunday. And
Daylight savings time.
Yes. So the phone automatically does. I've got to change my camera. Remind me to change my camera.
Watch is done.
I always forget on the first day.
The clock over there
Yes.
isn't done. You could spin the camera around and show people the clock on the wall.
Then I can't.
You have to go press the button. There's a
I died
button.
twice in a heroic dungeon. Everyone's got
No, that's the photo button.
But I have to stop recording to do
No,
that.
you don't.
Well, there were the buttons to press.
I don't know. You probably have to stop recording.
Mr. Know-it-all. So yes, it's rather chilly out, but it's
Chilly in.
yeah, we had the heater on all night, so it stayed quite warm in here.
But we turned it down, so we
Yeah, no, it's quite good. Poor Thea didn't sleep too well. I say good morning, Thea.
It's okay, I'm doing a dungeon
She's
now.
playing Warcraft. So I went outside and saw some bunnies outside, which is cute. And I'm just having a morning cup of tea. It's quite nice having a cup of tea in bed because it's a holiday thing.
Not dumpy. Not the good selfie angle. You got me up my nose. I need to put my head towards your phone.
But I'll block you out with my cup. With my
I
cup.
can't do it.
I just had a cup of. What am I having? Christmas tea.
Dad, do you know that chest yesterday that Luke didn't want to get? Dad, do you know the chest?
Hello, excuse me. I'm vlogging here.
Mummy's vlogging.
I'm playing a dungeon.
Christmas tea, yeah. I found 2 in the motorhome. I don't think I've got any at home. I totally forgot about Christmas tea, so I better get some more to have at home.
We have more chargers in the motorhome setup. Look up here. There's 4 USB holes and the 2 Apple Watches and an iPad and a phone all charging up on Mummy's side.
I know, but it sounds...
Don't people care about the motorhome charger?
Sounds a bit braggy.
No, I'm just saying I can charge them all up at the same time.
Yes.
Not braggy,
Very,
nothing.
very important. Anyway, just checking my YouTube. What's
I'm
been
gonna go away.
updated. That's an improvement.
What, you get
There's
behind
it.
2 sleeping bodies
Little
next to each other.
kangaroo in
They
there.
fogged up the windows, whereas one sleeping body didn't.
I can't see him. The windows are all fogged up here. I don't know if you can see him through there. He's eating a tree. And did you say there's one out here, Kev?
Yep.
Oh, there he is. They might be the same ones that were there yesterday. That I could see yesterday. That's cute. Don't get that from your bed very often.
What? A kangaroo?
Kangaroo's eating in the morning.
I've got one who's being a cutie.
We've got the mum.
Baby's cuter.
Well, he's behind the tree. I can't see him very well.
But it's a baby. So it's not the swirlies that
There
go
they
into
are.
lightning that hits it.
Little baby come around. How cute is that? Having breakfast.
Little Joey, I named Pumpkin.
It's not that little a Joey, but it's still a Joey, but
It's a pumpkin.
it's not teeny tiny. How cute. Kevin, I'm resting on Kevin. Why are you near the window?
Get
So we're in the car, headed to the old bus depot markets. Back in Canberra, as you can see, it's a much nicer day today than it was yesterday. All those fluffy clouds this morning blew away. So we've just met Thea down at,
Woman.
it's supposed to be, thanks, fail.
Oh, I threw okay.
Oh no, I've got a phone in one hand and the camera in the other.
Fail.
This is where you come to feed the black swans, but there's no black swans at the minute. But yeah, we thought we'd leave the motorhome here and we'll all go in Thea's car. It's very pretty down here. Maybe the swans will be here when we come back. And I'll go over and look at the nice blossoms. A lot of the trees have it, they're only just really starting to flower. In the car.
I have as much to do.
We arrived, but we're a bit early today. They're still setting up. That's why we got parking easy enough. It mustn't open till 10. Everyone's got to come and get his hot honey and lemon ginger.
Everything's out of state.
So back at the motorhome, as you can see, got some pelicans, and there was 2 swans, I think. But there can be like 20 swans here. Okay, well, I had a picnic lunch once here. Never seen pelicans here before though. Seems funny. We actually could have walked to the markets. They're not. They're just in behind that lot of buildings in there. We didn't know it was quite so close. If the other swan's going to hop out of the water or not. Doesn't look like it. Now you see my husband in there. You see him? No, you can't see. Can't see. Now you can see him. Anyway, you got to put the camera right up to be able to see in.
I can see you really clearly.
I know you can see in, but the windows have got tinting on them. Are you just going to lie in there?
I like it here.
Well, the view's the other way, not that way.
You can see people. You can see the water. It's quite nice.
Yeah, we like our big windows that we've got there. It is very nice. Yeah, it's going to take some photos of flowers.
Don't show the sign that says emergency exit. Do not
Well,
open.
I know, but I don't know why. It
People
seems.
won't know that we opened it when we weren't supposed to.
Why would you not want to be open that window? So we've arrived at the Arboretum. I think that's how you pronounce it. What are you going behind me? So we've just parked down there at the road. Because we'll have to take up a number of spots here. And we'd also have to pay if we parked here. So we're saving money. Not that we're doing it to save money, just to be out of the road. But I had no bus and coach parking. It seems a bit strange. Anyway, we'll go and investigate this place and see what it's like. Collection. No, not bonsai, it's a milk. What is it?
Bonsai.
Bonsai.
You're funny.
Having a look at the bonsai collection. I drink bonsai milk.
Do you think they milk them to make your tea?
Yeah, that's where my milk comes from. This one's lovely, you can smell it.
Maybe the iPhone 8 will have a smell thing. So we've got a cafe there with the
views. Beautiful building. And I guess we'll have a little look in the gift shop. Then we're going to drive and explore some of the other areas because you can drive to them and walk. That's what you call a nice view from the nice view from your bedroom. So I don't know where we are. Somewhere on the top of the hill, Dairy Farm Hill was it, or something like that. We're just having a bit of a snack of some of the lunch that we bought at the markets. Could have eaten outside, but it's crazy windy out there. So I don't think it's too pleasant to try and eat. So we're going to go, I don't know if you can see the sculpture. Where's the sculpture near the tree? I'm going to go have a look at that in a minute. And taking the view because it's really nice views from up there. Established gardens around here. Kevin's made a friend. I'll get the video camera out and show you because there's snow on the Brindabilla Mountains. Arrived at the, well, not just, we're just coming up to the Warmora now. We've been in the car park 45 minutes or so. So we've got Parliament House straight down there, well, the old Parliament House, and the new Parliament House is behind it, and then the War Memorial, all in a row.
Donkey.
A donkey.
So it's too small for a donkey.
We don't know what the mask is for. Thinking possibly a dog, but that's very big for a dog. I think it's big for a dog.
How big your dog? Your dog's head is pretty big.
I didn't know they had dogs over there.
They would have had Goldens.
They didn't have Goldens in the wall. Now we're now obviously in the World War II area. So I finished looking inside. That's the Shrine of Remembrance up there. We're not going to go up today. We went there last time we were here. And all the honour roll is along there. But we've had enough today. We're back at our campsite. I hope you can hear me okay. It's a little bit breezy, not too bad. Warmore was very busy, so we didn't sort of went through it quite quickly. And also, neither of us were really feeling like reading lots of stuff. My feet were sore, and because Kevin wasn't really in the mood for it, so we only stayed there like an hour or so to have a quick look around, read a few things of interest, Always sad though, reading the stories. But yeah, so back here now and just gonna sit in the sun. It's a nice afternoon. And I don't know, I might read a book. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But yeah, we'll just have a relaxing afternoon. It's a bit strange, it's the two of us. This is the first time it has been the two of us. But yeah, it's very nice. It's not peaceful though. There's a lot of road noise in the background today. The wind must be drifting that way. You can probably hear it in the video. It's quite noisy. It's been very quiet before now. Anyway, just thought I'd check in and let you know what we're up to. The forecast tomorrow is pretty dismal now, so if it's raining in the morning, we just go home. Yep, so Kevin and I have just made dinner together. I think it might be a first, maybe?
I think I've cooked with you before.
Yeah, I know, but well, we did kind of cheat and come from a packet. But anyway, I chopped up the vegetables. Kevin did all the pot work. So,
I did all the hard bits.
Yeah, you did the hard bits. So let's just corn in there. So no, it's not. It's I lied. It's not even corn. I fibbed. It is the soy fry strips. I told Kevin it was corn. Anyway, I think we've had this before a long time ago. I'm just a bit concerned it's going to be spicy for me because it's a medium and I usually go for a mild. So there's rice in there, just waiting for the rice to cook in there. But there wasn't much mess. All we required was a spoon and a pot. And a jug to measure water. That was pretty. And a knife and a cutting board, yes. There wasn't very much stuff, was it? So clean up will be quick and easy. Might be the same two kangaroos we had yesterday. The one, I'm sure that little one was in the pouch a second ago because I could only see one kangaroo. So it seems quite big to have been in a pouch. Little baby doesn't seem to be particularly hungry this morning, just keeps hopping all over the place.
You're a funny bouncer.
There we go, yeah. He's so cute, the little baby. Keep going. Not doing a very good job of filming, sorry. Whoa, he just got a fright then. Whoa, he went zigzagging all over the place, right back to Mum. That baby still fits in the pouch. I just watched it crawl right in. I think its head's hanging out now, but...
Its head or its feet?
I don't know, but it clambered in.
I think it's feet.
Well, the video would probably see better than we can, but it fits in.
I think it's time to be evicted.
It fits in. I've got a double on Kevin. I went and had a shower. There was 4 of these nice zesty shortbreads left, which are like my favourite. I've had 2, Kevin's had 4. There was 4 left. I was going to have my other 2, and there was 2 left for Athena. I come out and there's only 3. Now Kevin's had one of mine. He's so rude. I'm going to shame you.
I'm not.
Are you ashamed?
I'm not ashamed. It's your
You
fault.
should be ashamed.
You need to learn a life lesson about shortbread.
That's so rude.
It's not rude.
So rude. Poor Kev, we just went out to disconnect everything outside. It's just started to sprinkle again. I don't think it's too heavy. I'm just finishing my breakfast. Oh, yummy fresh bagels from the markets yesterday. So good. Well, we just left and it's starting our trip back home. It's a bit drizzly out there.
Back window looks dirty.
Oh, well, up here. It's hard to see out, isn't it? I've just arrived in the outskirts of Goulburn, I guess. I'm still wearing my slippers.
And it's cold.
It's alright, they look like Ugg boots. Just realised I didn't change my feet. My shoes. Didn't change my feet either. Oh dear. I had a good night's sleep. Anyway, I'm just going to get some pies to take in for lunch today because they make really good pies here. And then we'll head back on the road. The smell of the fireplace smells nice. They look like Ugg boots, don't they, rather than slippers?
Like a fashion icon.
Oh, rude. I don't look that bad, do I? Pretty flowers. This is Chapper's Bakery in Goulburn. And as always, it's busy here. Considering it's what time in the morning? 10 o'clock in the morning? I'm having a vegetable pie. I'm easy. Never ever seen water in Lake George. That's more than I had the other day, isn't it?
It goes all the way up.
Yeah.
It stops about halfway up.
Yeah. I don't know how well you caught that, but yeah. I was a bit slow getting the camera out. Yeah, water in Lake George. It's usually as dry can be. Jeez, that car's going very slow. We're going very slow. He looked a bit suspicious. His hand was up to his up there. His hand was up like that, so it looked a bit suspicious. Like he might have been talking on the phone. But yeah, I can't say. There's kangaroos are back there again too. I probably can't see them, but there's kangaroos there. Oh, there's lots of kangaroos. Eddie, maybe you should be not watching the kangaroos. Lots of kangaroos in there. Never seen kangaroos nor water.